Good reaction. Now guide him. Think about the canter rhythm. He's in a good balance, but you have to keep him straight. Your seat has to follow the full canter. Good, not just moving your elbows. Put your inside out, yes, straighten. You gotta make him keep the canter though. So you take the outside rein to immediately get bend, right? You gotta make sure that he keeps the canter rhythm. That's plenty. Now straighten. Good. You can see him start to get flat there. You gotta make sure your leg tells him he's gotta hold the canter a little. That's super. Look, there you go.
Where does Avi's leg support in order to make sure the...
Her calf's gotta just stay holding on.
Okay.
Good, stop your hip and trot.
No wonder her legs got strong.
Whoa,
It takes
whoa, whoa. Good, now soften. Good. Good. All right, start to gather your reins. And your hands are gonna go out and in front. You're gonna like take them where it almost feels like you're pushing them away because he's plenty on the bit, right? He's gonna end up getting ridden, like he's gonna go back to front, right? If you think about taking him any rounder. Now, if he's stuck somewhere, they're stuck in their mouth when they're stuck in their body. So think about, again, navigating him from the back to the front. This is no different than having a long rein, except for in the shorter contact, you can make more mistakes because you're closer to their mouth, right? Or you can take their nose in too much if you just think about getting them rounder from there. So your hands have to stay out and in front, change your posting diagonal. Good, and let's leg yield him to the minion.
Minion, where's the minion?
Ride to the minion.
Right over here.
Just take back, good, turn.
Oh.
Wherever you can. Turn out of the corner and leg yield him off your right leg again. So your leg's out in front of you. Bend your knee, wrap there. Good, now I'd like to see that even without as much rein. Like you have the pressure, yes, but you're there, super. Good, and then right back to your hips coming forward and riding a good trot. You're gonna come over these trot poles in a little figure 8. Come up them and then turn left, and then come up them and turn right. And we're gonna see. Okay. Hi. It's okay.
Those trot
You
poles.
go the other way. Sorry.
So she's now gonna go downhill.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
It doesn't matter really.
Yeah. I
Whichever
interpret.
way, up or down, but I want you to do them in a little figure 8. We're gonna really try to work on your hands being here. Guide him in the middle, and then the trot that he gives you over the poles. You're going to try to be able to emulate it with your hands in front and then really guiding him. I'm looking for the trot that we get over the poles to try to be recreated, and then the bend and the straightening to happen on the outside. The same trot rhythm. Good, change your posting diagonal. Right now is a good chance to keep your hands in front and push them off your left leg into the corner. Hands in front. Carry your weight. That's super. Yeah, you can see the difference. You feel the difference when he makes
You
that
gotta get
change
your
to the
kids
trot?
to watch
Good,
this.
straighten.
This is like a flat gold lesson, you know. At their
Good.
level.
Find the middle.
They can-
You're guiding him there. Good. Good. Bend him off
And then
your
they have
right.
to
Hands stay in front.
Why it's challenging on Snip, because if you don't ride him right, he doesn't down. You know.
Good.
So if your kids can understand that, understand.
Love that.
Huh?
That's super.
That's 12-year-old can do. Right?
Good. This next one, you're going to go over keep coming through the trot poles because he added an extra step in this one that is slightly bigger. But good. You're going to go left now, and I want to see you lengthen just on that short side of the arena. So shorten your reins.
it would just fall apart. It would look like just diarrhea ran all over the floor the way she used to ride. And
Yep, keep pushing. Good. Change your posting diagonal. Come back. Good. Now that rhythm to the pulls. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Good. Good. Change your posting diagonal.
that one
Push
wasn't
them
as
off your
bouncy
right
as
leg.
the previous.
Yeah.
It was a
You're
little-
gonna lengthen down the short side
Yep.
again.
Just one.
Okay. Push him through the turn. Legs in front. Big push.
And
Bigger this time. Come on.
So where she said that it comes from, teacher McGinnis said it comes from the forelegs not being, so she loses that.
Good.
Let's see if she
You're
got
gonna
it.
go right again so we can get the length in without the canter. Get him straight. Good. A little more bend in your elbow and consistent connection, as if you're like carrying an equity cube. Now keep your leg. Yes, love that. That's super. And then hip really pushing through the turn. Like good leg.
So she can keep that.
Good.
It's gonna be a little more intense.
So that whole time you looked like he was almost leaning a bit on your outside leg, right? Then he kept falling right.
She lost the
So
contact.
now you're gonna go left,
Let's see.
and we're gonna pick up. Come on.
Okay. That was better.
You're gonna
Yeah.
pick up canter.
Not like
and you're
it
gonna
was
canter
like
to the
4
pole.
times
You're
ago,
gonna
but it was
sit,
better.
Yeah.
bend your elbows, bend them off your left. No.
Eek.
I want a little circle. I want a little more preparation.
So like,
You've gotta listen. You've gotta bend off your left and not cut in. You've gotta straighten off the right.
so as a parent, when you're talking to your parents, these are the type of tweaks and fine tuning you want. You don't want just stay on and
Yeah,
hold.
no, just survive.
Yeah.
Drop your